Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go.
Using his legs, it's Spooker. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He shreds the tackle. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, you talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Hands off to the left. Finds room at the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Demon Deacons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they start the drive with an end-around play. Running with purpose. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Fighting him off. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Crosses the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff heading left. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
3rd down after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down and then big yards on the back end.
Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They finally tackle him down after 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
A pop pass on the jet sweep, and he scores. Touchdown, Wake Forest. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Crucial third down play right here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
He's got it on a crossing route. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down and 3. Try to make it 3 consecutive third down conversions. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And on the carry, he's heading left. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Finds the receiver wide open. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to chuck it again. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dylan Deacons.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day.
Now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Demon Deacons trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Wake. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled after the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
On the double.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Timber. Green 25.
And he drops back in the gun. Freshman trying to take his shot, but put too much on the throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First down here for this offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. And a quick timeout call on the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And the Demon Deacons will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They start the drive, giving the ball to the receiver on an end around. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And the beatdown continues. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. We'll give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
2-9 Philly. Yep.
The quarterback making some changes at the line.
Go. Ravens.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one will be fair caught. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they're finally able to stop him, but great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
The Demon Deacons have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Point after, up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Hand off to the single back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Demon Deacons will line up here on 1st down and goal.
Cricket.
1st and goal, handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
On the double.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Bang.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Wake. And the route is on. So the offense flexing and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
He's going to hand this off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
42 Spider.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
LSU 14.
Got it.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Spider. Go.
Handoff to the right side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready up.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long.
Easy.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
On the double.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Slab. Gorilla. Gorilla.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good enough for first down yardage.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Ready.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Jackrabbit. Ready, go.
Here's the handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Heading left after the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw, and they heave it deep downfield. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Look out, he's got some space. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running with purpose. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They'll hand it off.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to...
Touchdown, Demon Deacons. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
14.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. We reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Breaks loose at the 45. An explosive play. Moves the ball across midfield. Will spot it at the 38. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags a quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Cut it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
On the double.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.